1986 on the Time Machine, that's Benjamin Orr, and Too Hot to Stop. There's a wonderful video online, just incredible to watch. The Southsea Alternative Choir featuring Nick Lowe and his son Roy. It's just an amazing arrangement of his classic song, What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding. And joining us right now from the Southsea Alternative Choir is Sam Richards. Aloha, Sam. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's amazing that this isn't the first time you guys decided to do something like this during the lockdown, correct?
No, that's right. Yeah, we obviously we're in Portsmouth, which is about, an hour south of London in England, and we've been on kind of sort of semi-lockdown for the last couple of weeks now. It just feels crazy not to get together and play some music with the guys, and we kind of come up with the idea to do a tune. And a couple of weeks ago, it wasn't quite as serious as at the time, maybe, and I kind of come up with the idea that it wasn't the end of the world, and one of our favourite bands was Super Furry Animals, and we kind of, I kind of suggested, hey, we should do this, and someone said, let's do it remotely, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. And we just recorded our parts on WhatsApp, and the other Sam in the band, Sam Davison, edited it all together, and we got that video, which got, a few likes and a few shares. All good.
And who's that fine active pooch?
That's Bertie. Sorry, yeah, I've got my dog just saw a magpie in the garden, and he's parked away. I'm sorry about that.
Magpies. See, this is real live radio. This is what we appreciate. So
it certainly is. Yeah.
Obviously, Bertie has not been affected by the lockdown.
No,
life is normal for your dog.
I'm not sure. I'm assuming that all dogs have got no idea what's going on, but absolutely love it because the owners are all home. The kids are in full time. They're getting all this attention and playtime, so they're loving life. I'm sure all the dogs, man.
Now, for you personally, do you know anyone that's within your family or friends around you? Has anyone tested positive?
My little nephew was not too well 10 days ago. He went up to the hospital, but he's back out now. He was on the oxygen on the vents for a while, man. It was scary stuff, but he's out, thank goodness, and I'm back with my brother now, so that's all good. But no one else that I know, really, touch wood, we're all playing the game.
Now, switching back to what we were talking about earlier, with the Southsea Alternative Choir, has it always been made up of the group that's on this video now, or have you guys changed members over the years?
Over the years, we started it in 2010, just three of us. The idea was we'd been in bands that have had semi-success and the odd album deal or single deals or this, that and the other, and a few of us just wanted to get together. We wanted to go out at Christmas but not do Christmas carols. So the idea was, there's a band called the Fleet Foxes. I don't know if you know them, they're from America, they're brilliant.
Oh yeah, we play them.
Oh, they're great, yeah. So I was kind of obsessed with their album, and three of us went out and just sung Fleet Foxes songs in the streets and busked for charity. We raised about 500 English pounds, which we got over a couple of nights in pubs and thought, this is quite good fun. And then my friends who kind of joined us in the pubs to sing along, I kind of said to them, well, why don't you join us for next year and we do it a bit bigger? And 10 years later, we've raised, nearly 40 grand, £40,000 for charities in the local area. And just had so much fun doing it,
So who were the other two that initially founded the band with you a decade ago?
That would have been Sam Davison, the guy who puts the videos together, and one of the original members, Stuart Scott. He left us last year. He moved to Brighton, and he's a fantastic guy. We're still in touch, but he's just taken a break from it for a little while. So it was me, the other Sam, and Stu that started it back then. And then the year after, we added Matt, Charlie, Ash, a guy called Adam at the time. And we've gone through a few changes, but the current lineup that you see, which is obviously everyone except Nick and his son in that video, that's us. That's the current choir. There's 7 of us now. And we love it, man. We just want to get together, play some Beatles songs and drink some beer, That tends to be what we do.
I'm sure you couldn't imagine 10 years ago that you would end up actually essentially doing a music video with Nick Lowe. How did this all come about?
Well, Nick played a show with us actually a couple of years ago. We did what did we do? We did, in 2017, we did a 50 years ago today, kind of play on the songs of 1967.
Okay.
Nick did What a Wonderful World with us. That was the song he did. Just remembered it now because it's a waltz, isn't it?
And
yes.
What were you doing? Sort of like a doo-wop street serenade around him with that song? Or more barbershop quartet?
Yeah. We had a trumpet. We had, what was I playing? I think I was playing bass and doing harmonies. We had a guitar, a low-key kit, it's in 6/8, I think, yeah. So he was just kind of like playing something soft. We let Nick steal the show, and he absolutely did. It was fantastic. Nick is a friend of the choir. He's married to Charlie's sister, who's in the band. So we have a kind of, we know Nick, we you know, Charlie obviously knows him very well, and we invited him to come and join us on stage, and he played with us back in, December 17, and obviously stayed in touch and stuff, and we kind of just put something together, said, you up for this? And he's in the same boat. This is what we've all got to understand, is that these guys that seem untouchable are just sat in their rooms with their guitars as bored as the rest of us, you know? It seemed like a fun thing to do, I guess.
Well, appreciate you taking the time to share yourself with us and talk about the Southsea Alternative Choir. Sam Richards, much aloha to you. Hang in there. We look forward to catching some more videos.
Yeah, man. We're going to post a couple, probably another couple of weeks away. We've got a few in the pipeline. But yeah, thanks for having us, and you guys stay safe over there.
Absolutely. And we're getting ready to play the song right now, but I thought I'd go ahead, and if you'd like to check out the video, the Southsea Alternative Choir has a YouTube channel?
I believe so, yes. You'll find us easily these days. Yeah, you'll find us. If you just type the Southsea Alternative Choir into search, it'll come up. It's pretty good. We've got an Instagram and a Facebook and the same old thing, man. But yeah, check it out, like it, share it, and thanks so much for checking in with us.
Absolutely. And you are going to love their renditions of Daydream Believer and God Only Knows. There's so much great stuff to see. But right now, turn your volume up for Nick Lowe and the Southsea Alternative Choir. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding on the Time Machine? Aloha, Sam.
Aloha from England.